Assalamu alaikum, namaste, sat sri akal. How are you all today? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about a topic that's probably on a lot of your minds and you've all wondered all your life but have been too afraid to ask the question. The question is Hindi versus Urdu. What's the difference? I bet many of you Desis out there don't even know the true difference between these two different languages. Or are they different? Well, I've done a lot of research. I've read a lot of books from the early 1900s to try to answer this question. And today I hope to share that all with you. When I went on YouTube and other sources to try to really research what's the difference between these two languages, if there's a difference at all, it was really hard to find sources or just articles or books on this topic. So I had to pull from various different books and using that information, I'm sharing this video with you today. To better understand these two languages, we need to look at the history of the Indian subcontinent. Now, some of you are wondering, what is the Indian subcontinent? Well, the Indian subcontinent consists of India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, and the Maldives. Now, back in the day, that particular region was called Hindustan. And Hindustan means land of Hindus in the Farsi language, which is the Persian language. Now, in the late 1200s, 1300s, there was a gentleman by the name of Amir Khusro, and he was a Turk because at that time, in the New Delhi area, the Turks had invaded that particular region. So he actually started writing in a language called Hindustani, which was a mix of Arabic, Turkish, Sanskrit, and Farsi. And Hindustani became the language of the subcontinent, and it was spoken from north to south. However, depending on where you were from, whether you were from the north or the south or mid-Indian subcontinent, you would be speaking a different dialect or a different version of Hindustani. The dialect and the version spoken in New Delhi became known as Urdu, and everywhere else, the dialect and the version spoken everywhere else became known as Hindi. So after the British rule ended in South Asia, Pakistan decided to make Urdu its national language, and India decided to make Hindi its national language. Urdu speakers and Hindi speakers can, understand each other. They can watch the same movies, they watch the same TV shows. So then I ask you, is there really a difference in these two languages? Or have we just created these two names and these two languages to create further divide and further separation? Think about it and let me know. Leave your comments below and subscribe if you'd like.